Well, I have a spell on the screen. It's called Orbsplosion. I think a better name might have been Bombardment. But this one is going to turn red. You can see that on line 2. Then it's going to do a downward force. And then there's just a loop. Lines 5 through 9 are just looping and doing nothing. And it's just to waste some time. Then it will turn orange. And then it will go into another loop where it will split off 100 mana and create an orb that goes into a loop that does forces up and down, kind of like jumping jacks or jumping beans. Let's see how it works. Yep, there it goes. Goes down, turns orange, and spawns off the smaller ones. And you notice that as orbs run out of mana, they dwindle into nothing and dissipate. So they are bombarding downward, turning orange, and then spending the rest of their mana to spawn off as many child orbs as they can. Now you notice the frame rate is not slowing down, but the speed at which orbs execute their programs does. And that is by design. We're trying to make orbs share computational resources across the entire world. So by spamming 10 or so orbs, each of which creates 10 or so children, we now have a few hundred orbs on screen right now, and they're each running a program. Not a very complicated one, but they're running a program that moves them up and down. And so until they run out of mana, they are taking up computational resources. And so all of these little blue orbs are like tiny computers. They're getting smaller, but they are still running. But just for fun, let's spawn some more. Lots of them. It's going to take forever for them all to run. There we go. They turn red. We can watch them execute in slow motion. They all begin to fall. Now they're all waiting before they turn orange and go into their spawning children state. There we go. Now they've all turned orange. And they are beginning to spawn off tiny children, each of which is its own tiny computer, each of which could spawn off more children itself if it really wanted to. And eventually, they should all use up their mana and die. That's the complex demo of the week. Happy Friday. Have a good weekend. Everyone who has been active on Twitch and in Discord, thank you. We could not be doing this without you. The project is really coming together, and we have you to thank. So see you next week.